la, la, la. Darling, have you an extra sponge? I find I must blend.
For you, dearest, anything.
Oh, you are a love.
Oh, question.
Ask.
Which bronzer are you applying, Alfie dear?
Oh, number 7, tan.
Oh, should I use the same?
Oh, most definitely, dearest, most definitely.
Oh, I love a man with decided opinions. But should we not contrast? At least a smidge?
Oh, I adore a curious woman.
Oh, how fortunate for me. Kiss?
Mwah.
Sweets. Darling. Darling. Precious, where are you?
Oh, yes, beloved.
Where were you, sweetling? I felt quite lost.
Oh, just thinking about that matinee audience.
Were they not a performer's dream?
Oh, well-mannered.
Intelligent?
Laughed in all the right places.
And that curtain call. Oh, I lost count of the bows.
I have never experienced anything quite like it. You?
Oh, well, yes, I have, actually. Quite a few times. When I played Gilda in Design for a Living at the Haymarket. Oh, what a performance I gave. And Masha in Three Sisters at the Drury Lane. I almost brought myself to tears. And
oh, I know what you will say.
Hedda, that happily hideous she thing. Oh, I love her to the bottom of her brutal little boots.
Oh, the Times called you victoriously vicious.
Oh, so sweet of you to remember.
Oh, I am and always will be your biggest fan.
Oh, and I yours. You are the most handsome and charming co-star I have ever worked with. And proposed to.
Remember the minister of the little chapel where we wed? So anxious at having theatre folk in his church.
Oh, yeah, and your mother. A river of tears.
Oh, dear mother. A professional weeper.
She came around eventually, though. Didn't she?
Did she?
What was that?
Well, mother was afraid that your fame and beauty would overwhelm me.
Oh, I'll just bet.
What was that?
What if there are 10 years between us?
10? Okay, 10.
She doubted our love.
We have proved all the naysayers wrong.
What naysayers? Aside from your dear, sweet, manic mother, what naysayers were there?
Well, wasn't it you who told me that some of our closest chums doubted we'd stay together 5 months, let alone 5 entire years?
Oh, well, my first marriage lasted little more than 5 hours.
Don't blame yourself, my love. Who was it that Francois ran off with?
The director.
Ugh.
I suppose I should have known. He cried at his own wedding.
My poor Bella.
Oh, he wasn't even French. Fake accent, fake beret, fake mustache. His real name was Fred.
What a fraud was Fred.
Oh, but he was so handsome, I refused to see the signs. Darling.
Darling?
Does it perturb you that I am the more renowned and revered member of our duo?
Rest easy, my treasure. Living in your shimmering shadow is but a small price to pay for being married to the most marvelous actress in London.
Just London? I mean, you're certain? Not sorry that I ensnared you in my wanton woman's web?
Never sorry, dearest. Exhausted on occasion, but never sorry. You have told me everything I know about the theatre, and I am forever grateful.
Oh, you are the darlingest darling. Oh. Beloved, I wonder if I might share a note or two.
Oh, vis-a-vis my performance, you mean?
Only one teeny tiny word, if you don't mind too terribly.
Oh, school me, cherished teacher.
Your entrance. Act 1, Scene 1.
The first moments of the play.
Oh, not that you aren't sensational. Terrifically sensational.
But
you pause just a soupçon too long for applause upon your entrance. I fear you are milking your moment.
Milking, you say? I?
Just a feeling I have. A frisson you.
Frisson.
A fear, yes.
And your entrance. Would you say that you pause for the perfect amount of time?
Only because I am so much more experienced than you. It has become instinct for me. It will be for you one day as well.
What a relief.
I did not injure your feelings, did I, Alford, my jewel?
Well, funny you should mention Frisson.
Oh, why is that, love?
You do insist on placing my pipe on the wrong table on the set. Not too terribly professional, that.
When did I ever position your pipe in the improper place?
Last Saturday.
One performance. Unimportant.
Then twice last week, and last night, and today's matinee. Did you not see me searching for it, even as I stayed in character and performed flawlessly?
I confess, I was concentrating on my own motivation and not your misplaced props. Sometimes I almost forget how much I love you. Mwah.
Likewise.
And
There's more?
only one teeny tiny notie. When you go up on the line, instead of yelling, "Good Lord, I have forgotten what I am to say next," you might simply half whisper, "Line, please," to the script girl in the wings. Oui?
I only did that once.
Still?
Lambkins, I have been meaning to share something with you.
Anything, Valentine?
Well, I know you do not like to know when a friend will be in our audience, and, well, Gwendolyn herself begged me to keep it a surprise, but, well, you see, she...
Gwendolyn? In my audience? Oh, anyone but Gwendolyn. She is a snake of the first water. Not only a scene stealer, but an onstage saboteur and producer seducer.
But, darling, she idolizes you.
Alfie, you must promise me that I will not have to speak with her after our performance. Promise?
How can I? She will know you're here.
Well, tell her that I ducked out seconds after our ovation. That witch has ruined more of my performances with her sly grins, loud snickers in the wrong places, and pantomimed applause than any rival ever has.
But, Pet, she won't possibly believe you left the theater early. Everyone knows you hold court in our dressing room for at least an hour after curtain.
Then tell her that I'm deadly tired. And you go out with her. Oh yes, be a lamb and do that for your dear sweet possum.
Well, if you insist. We only speak of you when we are together, you know. Always. Only.
You do. Always speak of me.
You are the glittering mortar that binds the bricks of our conversations.
If I might be so bold as to inquire, just how many mortar-filled dialogues have you two engaged in?
Over the years?
The years?
What I meant to say was, not many. Very few. Hardly any.
You are in love with her.
What? Gwendolyn? Never. Why, you must be mad.
Mad? You call me mad?
Yes, you old mad hag.
How dare you! You man-child, you infant! You are nothing but a drugstore cologne chorus boy who I taught how to speak, how to walk, even how to stand on a stage. If you meet with Gwendolyn, I will smear her name and yours in every newspaper in town.
What? You would do that to me? To us? To our love? Why, you could not be so cruel, my cherished puss.
I'm warning you, Alfie. If you don't send Gwendolyn packing, I cannot be held accountable for my actions.
Oh, very well. Oh, that's our cue for places.
Please, darling. Never ask Gwendolyn round again. Promise?
Oh, solemnly and truly.
And remember, don't milk the applause, you selfish showboat.
Oh, stop hiding my pipe, you haggard harpy.
Oh, I hate you.
I hate your guts.
Oh.